great.
All right, so what's your derby name? Who are you?
Hey, I'm Mad Bama Jamma, or Bam.
I am Energizer Honey. I am number 19.
Chaos Reigns 938.
Cool.
Rabid Raccoon 588.
My derby name is Laura.
Isn't that your name?
That is my name. I'm just really indecisive, and I think that one day it'll just come to me.
Hi, my derby name is Linzania 1015.
I'm Liz. That's it.
I'm Mac Daddy 218.
I have been playing roller derby since 2016.
This is almost my second year.
I've been playing since February 2022.
I have been skating for just about 2 years now.
For 4 months. I've been playing roller derby for 4 months. Off and on since 2017. I think technically this is my 4th season playing.
I have been playing derby since 2018. I don't know. That's a great question. I'm usually a blocker. I'm usually a butt. I'll say it. I'm a butt.
I am primarily a jammer.
Jammer. I'm a jammer.
I've done a little bit of jamming. I like to do pivot best of all, and blocking.
Usually blocking, but I'd like to work my way up to jammer. That is definitely my favorite position to play. Yeah.
I usually jam, and then I've been working on my blocking a lot, trying to get better.
I've been doing a little bit of everything. When I started, I really didn't know how to skate at all, and so seeing the people jam, it seemed so out of reach for me. And honestly, even in my first bouts last year, I was in a jamming position. And for our B teams, the Bloody Bordens, I have had like several opportunities to jam. I've played the pivot position and will block and brace. So yeah, seriously everything.
I'm still trying to figure that out. I think I have been trying to do a little more jukey, but I know I hit hard when I do not brake check.
I think that my strength is just taking people out. That's what I can do.
I like to hit hard, yeah.
I try to be a hard-hitting jammer. I think I'm a little bit of a wild card.
I'm excited to hit people. I'm excited to be able to skate really fast and not have it be terrifying.
Definitely super dookie. I like jukey. I like to I try to hit hard as I can.
But yeah, I'm excited to hit people and like push my way through people.
I strive to someday be a jukey skater.
I'm definitely more of a jukey jammer. I like to get up the lines. I'm not so much of a hitty pushing jammer. I prefer sneaking by on the inside or the outside line.
I kind of just raccoon my way through.
Just told my whole strategy there.
Not very jukey.
I actually heard about roller derby when I was living in Austin, Texas, and the skating community there, the roller derby community there is hot and poppin'. And then I moved back to Mass, and I went on Google, and I looked up roller derby near me, and Mass Attack Roller Derby came up, and they had a new recruit night, so I just showed up, and here I am.
It's something that I always wanted to do. I had done competitive sports growing up, and so I was kind of worried maybe about getting hurt, and I didn't really know how to skate very well. And then a friend of a friend played, and so finally I made the move to do it, and it's the best decision of my life.
I found out about roller derby from my friend, Mac Daddy. And I honestly probably would have never done roller derby if I didn't know someone already in it. It was very intimidating. But now that I'm in it, I love it. And so I recommend, if you're interested, just talk to someone. Come talk to me. I'll be a friend and get you involved.
A local farmer friend of mine told me she played Sugar, and told me I should play. It's crossed my radar a couple times. I am going to take this off. It's crossed my radar a couple times, and then I saw that there was an option to join via Facebook event. See, I'm not good with it. Yeah, so then I decided to give it a shot.
I was sitting in my car and I saw some kids like on rollerblades, and I was like, oh, I want to be on rollerblades. I haven't done that since I was a kid, and like I stopped doing it because I felt kind of dorky rollerblading outside. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll just look up and see if there's like a roller derby league in the area. And then the next day was a new recruit night for MARD, so I was like, it's fate.
I saw a bunch of people when we were playing in Fairhaven. I saw a bunch of people at an after party, and I thought they were doing extreme knitting because they were like sitting at a table like crocheting and knitting, and they had like paint on their face and numbers on their arms, and I was like, I have to go talk to them and figure out like what they're doing. So
I used to hang out at a bar like 6 nights a week, and they had team trivia there, and the team trivia host had let us know that she wasn't going to be around for 2 weeks because she needed to go to Spain and Barcelona, Spain, and I was like, trivia must be a really good gig if you go into Barcelona, Spain for 2 weeks. But then I found out that she was doing announcing for roller derby, and she was doing the Men's World Cup. And I said, roller derby like still exists? And then she told me about MARD, Mass Attack. And when I reached out, I happened to find out on a Tuesday. They had their meet and greet on a Saturday night right after I found out, and I was here, with MARD, meeting and greeting them, not at their open skate, but at their I'm signing up.
Roller derby is one of the best things that I've ever done. It's a fantastic workout. It not only like helps me like physically, but also mentally.
Everything, to be honest with you. It's a great time. We work really hard in the practices, and I love that. Like, I leave practice drained, but love that feeling.
I like how physical it is, but I also like how hard it is. It's like unlike any other sport I've ever played.
the aggressiveness of the sport is very appealing to me. The exercise outlet, the commitment, like I have to be here to practice, you know.
Doing something that's a little bit more physically engaging is really grounding.
And the like desire to always want to get better and like feel yourself improving is like very satisfying. So
I think the intensity and just how it's grassroots nature, how we put everything on ourselves, everyone volunteer.
The people. Every single person that I've talked to is really, really awesome.
Everybody here is wicked welcoming as soon as I started and ever since, so that encouraged me to keep going.
The friendship with like a really great group of people that we skate with, everybody's very welcoming and supportive of one another.
it's a great community, and it is really fun.
Definitely the people are a huge part of that, and the good sense of community that I've gotten being part of this team.
This is the best place to be for me. I have a very tough and chaotic job, and I look forward to walking through the doors every single time.
For me, when I came that first night, the recruitment night, it was the diversity of the women that played was really what like drew me in. Every type of woman you could imagine, every occupation, it was so cool that they all came together. So the diversity really got me.
The people involved are amazing, so I'm so fortunate that I got to meet so many amazing people that now I consider my close friends, and it just is so much fun, everything about it. Like,
I'm interested in my people that I started with, and my skater sister Screech is right here, my first like real relationship in Derby. So I love Mass Attack. I just have to say that. So it's worth the ride for me all this time.
So like if you're interested, feel free to reach out to any one of us here, and we'd love to get you involved.
It not only like helps me like physically, but also mentally. It is one of the best things I've done in my life, and it keeps me sane, and I love it, and you should join.